Now, Storm Team meteorologist Carson Metcalf with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Good Saturday evening, Central New York. 6:42 is the time. The view provided by our Pompey-Cam. Boy, just look at that. Isn't it spectacular out there still right now? Been a gorgeous start to the weekend. Pleasant temperatures, low humidity, not much in the way of precipitation unless your travels took you up across the North Country, where there still happen to be a few showers, even thunderstorms on the radar right now. I'll show you that in just a couple moments. First things first up, look back at the almanac numbers from today. Made it up to a high of 74 degrees. Still a few degrees off from our average high. That's close to 80 for this time of the year. High of 74 coming after a morning low of 61 degrees. And our current temperature still at the high for the day. 74 in Syracuse, 72 in Rome, as well as Skaneateles, Rochester, and Sodus. We'll zoom in, take a closer look. Not everybody in the 70s, though. A few spots in the 60s, like Scipio Center down to Groton, Tully, Morrisville. Quite cool, actually, comparatively, up in Redfield on the Tug Hill Plateau. 61 there. 64 degrees lakeside over in the port city of Oswego right now. A radar picture here in Central New York, clear of precipitation, but we'll slide things farther to the north up toward the St. Lawrence Seaway, the Canadian border between Brockville and Messina. Got some rain coming down right there right now. Even a couple of thunderstorms rolling through parts of the northern Adirondacks too. I think these should fizzle as we head through the next 2 to 3 hours close to sunset. Then most of us should be in pretty good shape here heading through tonight. It's still been a little breezy at times today. You probably noticed that if you've been out and about, but not as windy as it has been at times the last couple of days, especially Thursday. With that being said, still a couple areas gusting close to 20 miles per hour, like Fulton, for example. And that breeze gradually continues to ease up as we head through the next few hours. In fact, that wind ends up near calm by tomorrow morning. Maybe an occasional gust to about 20 miles per hour or so tomorrow, but less in the way of wind is expected. And as that wind eases up tonight, temperatures will be nice and pleasant, upper 40s to low and mid 50s under clear to partly cloudy skies. Slight chance at a stray passing shower, but most of us will not see that. Same deal as we head into the day tomorrow. Much like today, a couple of spotty showers possible up toward the Tug Hill, the Adirondacks, the North Country, Watertown area. Most of us are dry, though, with a fair amount of sunshine. Pleasant temperatures, too. Look at that. Highs getting back up into the mid-70s. Cooling down a little bit with some rain here. Upper 60s to near 70, it looks like, on Monday. Then we're back off and running into the mid-70s Tuesday, close to 80, closer to average mid to late next week. First things first on the short-term timecast. Lots of sunshine here in Central New York through sunset. Those lingering showers and a lot of that cloud cover kind of dwindling here across the North Country. A few extra clouds build in across the area, though. Later on tonight, a couple blips of green showing up. That's why we can't totally rule out a stray shower or two during the night, but most of us, again, will not see that. Temperatures ending up in the 50s. By the time you start the day tomorrow, 50s to near 60, close to 7 a.m., 60s to near 70 by lunchtime. Mostly sunny skies developing here in Central New York. A few extra clouds, spotty shower or two up toward Watertown, the Adirondacks, and the North Country. But much like today, those will fizzle as we get close to sunset tomorrow evening. High pressure moves to our east. Cloud cover increases tomorrow night, and our next area of low pressure gets set to scoot on by to our south. That's going to bring areas, especially near and south of the Thruway, some steady, moderate to at times heavy rainfalls. We head into Monday, hence the cooler temperatures. Back off and running, as I mentioned, though, into the mid to upper 70s Tuesday and Wednesday, close to 80 with a few showers and storms toward the end of next week.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.